got? I'll take your best shot. Is that all you got? I'll take your best shot. Is that all you got? I'll take your best shot. Is that all you got? I'll take your best shot. Is that all you got? I'll take your best shot. I'll take your best shot. I'll take your best shot. Is that all you got?
Hello, my friends. Good day. How are we today? Are we ready for another day of MXGP 450 racing? Yo, Cameron, thank you for that tier 2. Thank you for that tier 2. I live in Florida. Okay. Matt, you mean... Guys, you guys have audio on the stream? Yeah, you guys should have audio, right? Yeah. Matt's tripping, right? Matt's wilding out, isn't he? Yeah. Matt's just wilding out. What's up, boys? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. It is indeed sand. Yes, it is indeed sand today. Let's go, Dylan L. Dylan Woods. I'm looking up qualifying. Reprodoc is from Wyoming. That's not true. Let's see what 250 times were, boys.
Never say die, never say die.
Let's take a looky-loo here. This is 250 times, just so you guys can see. A 55.9, and bottom qual was a 202. That's absolutely borking. It's cool talking to a big YouTube. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm just a man. But we're not here for 250. We're here for 450 and a 55.1 from Hurls. But Dylan, Mr. Woods, put down a 55.3. with Dorian right there to 55.6. Bottom qual being a 202.3. That's your bottom qualification there. A 202.3 to get into the racing here, to get into the A main. Now, let's take a little look at the track here. It is a sand track. It's going to be very interessante. Very interesting to see how this track breaks down. It is our first sand track of the year. First sand track of the year. And I saw E-Road is pretty low. I think a 50.1. Made the B-Weight. Let's go, Ninja. There's Quacks. So it's gonna be wild. Yo, James, thank you for that sub. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. There is Jams, the king of the sand. E-Road is down on a... Oh, you're joking? Oh, my bad. E-Road is down on 0.1. It's looking pretty gnarly, to be honest. 0.1. I think this track is gonna eat up. What does that mean, chat? Tried 250, didn't know which tire to use. I was playing a little bit before these started, and I was running the 110 sand tire, and it barks. But I didn't really get a whole lap, and only got a few. I didn't get to play that much, so. This track gonna go crazy. Hi, Cam. How you feeling, buddy? When you gotta go to the doctor, guys, Cam's got a finger injury. Gotta get it checked out. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. I don't know who that was. Quacks sauced it up over that. Good grief, Quacks. It's okay, just super badly bruised. That's a ripperoonie. James said he plays MX versus ATV all out. Let's go. Dorian, no idea why I don't have your skins. I definitely downloaded all your stuff. So sorry, Dorian. My bad, brother. Hello, Doc. The model that we use is we purchased it, or Martian purchased it off somebody. Somebody on the Facebook Marketplace. This track kind of gnarly, boys. My man said I do cray whips. Let's go. Alright. Well, we should be getting ready to go. I guess you guys just sit back. We're gonna be up. We're gonna be a little owl here and just take a looky-loo. I'm gonna take a look to see who we got. We got nobody is sinking in, so we got a couple people. Oh, nobody's sinking in, so we should be all right. Somebody made it in with an 808. Oh my! Somebody made it with a 791, 759. All right, boys. I think that means we are getting ready for 450. 450 main event. Not to be sus, but where do you live? Yeah, I don't really dox my location there, sir. There's our red plate holder right there. Hurls. I'm on the East Coast. There we go. We got one Husky, one Kawasaki, and it looks like one Honda in here as well. All the rest are Yamahas. Let's get ready to drop the gate here. 450 Moto 1, 30 minutes plus one. Qualifying was very close. Hurl's in the very center here. Gonna have an interesting start here. Kind of a short start into a 180. Sand corner is gonna be absolutely treacherous. Here we go. Who's going to get that Pro Concepts hole shot? It does look like it is going to be Dylan Woods. We've got Dorian there, Cleoxy, Hurls, all right there behind. Is Dylan going to be able to give Hurls anything? Hurls has gone undefeated this year. Hurls makes a little mistake. There's Cleoxy, there's Dorian. Dylan out front now. Already putting 2 seconds on these guys. Dorian's now holding down second. There's Hurls, Boardman, Uris, Rum, Jones. Here we go. This track is going to be really, really challenging. It looks like... Oh, they're spawning in. The server's warming up, boys. Jump started B main. Oh, my. Dylan out front, but it looks like Dorian's closed in a bit on Dylan already. See you later, James. You have a good day, bud. Hurl's now up to third place. Got Quacks with a really good start. The last time Quacks got a good start, he looked really good. Quacks now making some moves on Hurl's. Hurl's making some mistakes. Go! Meanwhile, it is all Dylan Woods up front with Dorian there. Quacks now moving up into the third place. Here is Dylan now. Just about 2 seconds up over Dorian. No 250 today. I think Hurls might win. Hurls now up into that third place. Dylan makes a little mistake. We got Dorian now. They're side by side. I can't check 250, buddy. I mean, I don't know what you're asking. I can't personally do it, but got us a battle for the lead right now. Dylan and Dorian, the RD Factory Racing Team versus LMC. Oh, you good, brother? What's up, man? How you doing? Right now, we got Dylan out front still. Dorian looks like he's got a lot of pace, though. We're going to do one more lap in free cam, then we'll check out some lap times. Let's see. Those two are right there. There is Hurls now, moved up into the third position. Yo, Ben, thank you so much for that sub, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Mr. Ben Dover. Yeah, I'm on to you. I see what you're throwing down. Jumping this line is huge on a 250. These riders on the 450s making it look easy peasy. Huge scrubs from these riders. Yeah, they're just not letting off. I think we're going to have fuel. Is definitely going to be a factor today, my friends. These riders put enough fuel. You can hear that they're pretty much just wide open, bouncing off the rev limiter constantly. Hurls now. Looks like Hurls is about, I would say that's about 5 to 10 seconds back on these riders. Got to get them orders knocked out, brother. Sometimes it's like that, you know, when you work in a field where it's based off of like either, you know, customer orders, or I feel the same way with YouTube sometimes, man. Like the more you put into it, the more you get out. Sometimes you just gotta grind it out till 4 a.m., 3 a.m. sometimes. That's what I was doing last night, making thumbnails till, I don't think I went to bed till like 3:30, or I got off the computer at 3:30. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. It's alright though. Dorian now. Oh, they're going outside here. Dylan doing a great job. Looks like Shark retired. Dylan re-extending that lead just about under 2 seconds here. Let's see what the gap is back to Hurls. Hurls is now about just under 7 seconds back. Hurls opting for a different line there, going inside. Shark said, that was enough for me. Man's made her 5 minutes in to Moto 1 and say, it's all good. Be back for Moto 2. Alright, see you then, Shark. See you then. Did Dorian game just crash? Did Dorian's game crash? Boys. Oh yeah. What I'm assuming you're in college, right, Music? Guys, I think Dorian's game crashed. I think it is now a Dylan Woods Hurls 1-2. Dorian is dropping down the leaderboard. My man just got sniped out of the air there. Dylan in an excellent position now to get out ahead of Hurls. Let's take a look back here. We got Boardman there in third. Cacao in fourth. We got a big battle going on right here. A lot of riders right here. Is Sock racing? No, Sock is not, but Dylan is out front. We should have senior year in high school. Let's go. Good for you. On that grind, brother. Oh, my game froze. Holy. Alright. A lot of riders right here. This would be a battle for, I believe this is going to be 4th place. Oxley goes down. KN Visuals. Are they racing the quali? No, this is the race version. Cacao is down. That's going to put Dimitri up into, I believe this is 4th. Maybe 5th place. I think maybe as they come across timing scoring, we'll see. Yeah, Boardman's in 3rd. So this is a battle for 4th place right now. Jam's now on the move. What's up, Ez? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh, the Bird Motor Riders. Man, my game just hitched again. Holy. Server seems to be having some issues. Yo, Chemo, thank you for that sub. I appreciate you very much. Jams all over the Bird Motor Riders, trying to find a way to get by so he can move up into that 4th position. I'm not sure time is scoring. I believe it has Dylan now 12 seconds out ahead of Hurls. Your race version looks different than this? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it just be like that, you know. Timing and scoring kind of all messed up again. If I can find Hurls here on this. I will click on him. Here is Hurls. Ooh, that is not 11 seconds, my friends. Let's see what kind of lap times we're running. A 57.9 from Hurls compared to Dylan did a 58 that last time around. Here's the helicopter cam. Dorian had a game crash. Yeah, I saw you, Dorian. You just got like sniped out of the air, dude. You were just you just deleted in the air. Man, I'm sorry about that. That's a bummer. You were looking really good too. So Dylan now crosses the finish line. Hurls still 5 seconds back on Dylan here. Looks like a battle for where is Jams. Timing scoring is boofed yet again. Here we go. We got Jams battling with Fafalito and Dimitri. This is, I believe, for 4th and 5th place. It is. Wasted my day. What, at the doctor? Jams make mistakes. We got Dimitri here holding down that 4th place. Dylan is doing a great job holding it down in the lead. Yeah, Dorian should get into race 2, no problem, yeah. Dylan's still out front with Hurls there. Looks like still about that 5-6 second mark behind him. And a big battle going on for 4th place right now. Yeah, as I agree, the YZ's kind of crazy, man. A little nerf would be spicy. That would be nice. Or a buff. I think it's just, like, if they could just buff everything else to bring it up to par. That would be cool, but Dimitri's still holding down that 4th place. Oh yeah, the YZ's the best bike in the game right now, the 450. Maybe the Honda 250, but trying to get timing and scoring here. Dimitri now still in. Ooh, do we have us a close battle here? There is Dylan. The Fantic 450 is really good too, yeah, for sure. The YZ250 Barks? Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. Not anymore. I understand why it's good. I just have a hard time with it. Hurls, that last lap did a 56.0. Dylan had a quote-unquote off lap there and did a 59.1. So Hurls is definitely closed in. Yo, Tyler Schmidt, thank you so much for that sub, buddy. I appreciate you very much. Hurls really saucing it up right there. Dylan now still in the lead. You can see Hurls entering the chat back there. So we're just going to keep an eye on these two as Hurls seems to be closing in on Dylan. Dylan's been able to hold him off for about 12 minutes now. Is Fred riding this? Dylan goes down. That's going to put Hurls to the lead. Dylan now falls back to 2nd place. When are the next OEMs coming out? Probably not for like another year. Like 10 months. Unfortunately, Hurls now has the lead. One mistake from Dylan, and he's going to lose the lead there. I don't see Fred on the list, bud. Nope, I don't see him. Either he didn't qualify in or he's not racing. What has happened to Boardman? I still think Boardman, yeah, Boardman's still there. Timing and scoring is all messed up right now, boys. So it is kind of hard to see who is in what position. Let's go to Boardman here. We'll go to free roam. There is Jams. Really, the only way we can see what position people are in is when they go across the finish. There's Fafalito. Who is this? This is Boardman. So I believe Boardman, there he is in 3rd. All right, so now we can find our battle here. There's Fafalito and Dimitri. This is a battle for 4th place going on. I can stay consistent, but I can't run fast laps or fast laps consistently. Put on your fastest lap on a track, and then try to run 3 seconds a lap slower than that. That's what I did to try and work on consistency. Yo, 22, thank you for that sub, buddy. I appreciate you very much. I don't know if that's from this video or if I have another video popping off. Right, Favolito makes a mistake. Dimitri's going to squeeze on by. Dimitri now moves up into 4th place. So we're going to have Jams now holding down. So Quacks is moving up. Look at Quacky here. Moving up through the field. That's what I did to work on consistency. You run a burner on a track. Like a fast lap time that is fast for you. And then you back it off like 3 seconds a lap and see if you can run 10 laps in a row. Staying within that 3 seconds. And then if you can't, then if you crash or you like go 4 seconds down, you do it again. And then you do it again, and you do it again. You do it again until you can do, you know, you can do those 10 laps within those 3 seconds. And then once you can do that consistently, then you move it up to 2 seconds and do 10 laps or 15 laps or something like that. And then you just, it's fun. You can do it with a friend. That's pretty easy. So you both are doing it, you know. All right, so it does look like out front is still going to be, check these track cameras. Hurls just ran an even faster lap. Hurls has gone faster almost every single lap. The last 3 or 4 laps, man. Dylan is actually flying right now in 2nd place. Boardman holding down 3rd. Why don't you try and qualify for a big race in bikes? DRD, I literally got 10th in Supercross this last week. I cast these, brother. I do these for, I cast these for NIKO. Like, this was an agreement before these races. But I race Soupy. Oh my. Favolito down bad there. KN Visuals is down as well. By race NA 250 West. It looks like Dimitri is getting around Favolito there that was down. So Dimitri's going to move up. I believe that's going to be 4th place. Timing and scoring still all messed up. See if we can get some helicopter cams here. Helicopter cams have improved greatly this round. I love these helicopter cams. Dylan now is 7 seconds back, it looks like, on Hurls. Favolito now all over Dimitri. Am I covering NA? MXGP? No. I may race MXGP if I have time. I don't know. It's a kind of a hard time for me, but if I have time, I'll race it. So now Dylan 15 seconds back on Hurls now. Who Hurls, let's check in on Hurls. Hurls ran a 57. Dylan ran a 205. So Dylan had a pretty bad lap that last lap around. And then still about 15 seconds over Boardman. Dimitri and Favolito here with a huge battle for that 4th position. Dimitri sending it there as they're about to cross the finish line right on top of each other. Oh my, these guys are just going at it side by side. I've been a part of both communities. I want to help MX Bikes. I really appreciate MX Bikes, man. I like it a lot. Different lines there, though. These guys are coming together just a little bit. Favolito around the outside. Has to wave to Dimitri there as he kind of jumps in front of him. I've had the game since 2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks before Beta 17 dropped. So, like late 2021. Favolito makes a big mistake. That's going to allow Dimitri to get back around. Where is Jams? Jams is now entering the chat right behind these guys. I've had this game since beta 14. Yeah, nah, me, brother. I got in kind of late. Ooh, looks like KN Visuals. Where is Boardman? I think timing and scoring's kind of messed up again. This long corner there, that corner's got to be really challenging on these 450s not to lose the rear end. .18 back is Dylan now, almost 19. Here comes Boardman now, who's going to cross the finish line right about now. We still have a battle going on for 4th place between Dimitri and Fafalito. Beta 16's when you bought it? W. Fafalito now securing that 4th place. Dimitri is all over him, though. Not sure who Brad is. Let's see. Time and scoring has been... There is Jams now. So Jams about 6 seconds back on the 2 riders in front of him. Jams could get up there and get a possible 4th place. 10 minutes plus 1 to go. Looks like Hurls is just extending his lead. Now getting into some lappers, though. Timing scoring brought to you by Mav TV. Lappers doing a good job of getting out of the way there for our leader. Fafalito and Dimitri still going at it. Seems like this sand is really separating a lot of people. You know, lap times do not seem as close as they have on some other tracks. Racing seems a bit more spread out. You see these riders 10 seconds back on each other. There's really not a lot of riders in similar, similar speed other than, Fafalito and the rider behind him of Dimitri. I think sand will just do that. We have our first sand track of the year and finding a flow on. Does anybody have an update on the 250s? Anyone want to check in on Linz, see how Linz is doing? Meanwhile, Hurls is just out front, got a few lappers down in front of him, doing his best to avoid that. Here is Dylan in second. There's Boardman still holding down that 3rd place. This is what I mean. We got Dylan 22nd back on Hurls and Boardman 15 seconds back on him as Boardman goes down. And then there's Fafalito as well. So actually, well, I don't know, timing scoring is so messed up. Yo, thank you for the Linz update, boys. Appreciate. Who's leading? So now it looks like Fafalito has even separated himself from Dimitri a little bit. So there's not really much going on in this moto. Everyone just kind of settling into their spot. A couple little battles here and there, but to be honest, we're all just kind of chilling. That's what it looks like. JAC there. Moving over nice for Hurls. Hurls has just been so dominant this year. It's been incredible to see. If he wins this moto, he'll have won every single race this year so far. Man is on his way to a perfect season, which is just actually insane to even think about. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. I appreciate the on-track pit analysis regarding the goggle tech today. We're having lots of sand issues, and it's going to be really interesting to see if the riders choose to do roll-offs or tear-offs in this position here. As you can see, there's lots of water on the side of the track, and we might be having some thicker, stickier sand, which could provide an opportunity for those roll-offs. But you never know. Tear-offs just are way cooler to use. So personally, I'm going with those. Thank you, Mr. Dylan. Great on-track reporting. Love to see it. All right, so wait, let's take a hold on. Hold on. Let's take a little looky-loo. Dylan here, it says he's only 8 seconds back. Okay, but this is so backwards. So I'm going on my life. Lynn just said, oh, I'm out of tear-offs. Oh my, so as Dylan Harris, our reporter from the track, did say, it is going to be difficult, and it seems like the roll-offs may have been a better choice. Is timing and scoring messed up, or has Dylan lost a position to... Okay, timing and scoring is shocked. It's shocked. This is shocked. All right, now we know. Okay, Hurls is about to... Let's check on his lap time here. Hurls goes across as a 58.5. Dylan is approaching the finish line here. Got some lappers in the way. Going to do a great job getting out of the way, hopefully. Here they come. Dylan absolutely yeeting that there. Going around the outside. Let's see what kind of times we have. Dylan is about... I still don't know how far back, but he is not in the lead. Dylan is now 20 seconds back on Hurls. Boardman now looks like 26 seconds back on that. Looks like we might have a battle going on between Kakao and maybe Urus and Jams. Looks like Jams has caught the back of Dimitri. Again, still, this is another round where maybe the server's having some timing issues. Timing is scoring all over the place right now. So just trying to do my best to keep track of the battles going on and try to keep some sort of, you know, vibage going on in the stream. Not sure if thumb pump will be a factor. Thumb pump is always a factor, especially on these sandy tracks. He does eat nails. Jams now, Mr. number 69 there, making a little mistake, almost going down. Dimitri on the white Yamaha, pink stripes, looking very nice. The E-Road really starting to kick in here, which is interesting because the E-Road is only on 0.1. So E-Road not very high at all. And this track looking like it's already getting kind of beat up a bit here, boys. See what kind of lap times. Dimitri did a 2:10. Boardman a 2:01. Dylan did a 58.8. And Hurls did a 2:01. So Dylan looks like maybe the fastest rider of the, you know, the top 5 there. What's up, Splash? Hey, you guys like the new profile pic? Kind of drippy, huh? It's kind of fire. But Hurls just, yet again, picture perfect. Lynn's running a 58 on a 250. Oh my, thirst trap. Hey, I showed it to my wife earlier. She laughed. She just started laughing. She's like, I've never seen you pose before. I was like, I wasn't posing, man. The lighting was good. You know, it's got a blue sky. I thought it was a nice picture. I wasn't like taking a squat out in the street, you know. Oh, grief. All right. So I believe Dylan now working his way through lap traffic still. What's up, Adam? What's up, Adam? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Trying to see maybe KN visuals and jams here. I've been lied to. Timing scoring brought to you by Mav Television. Everyone has just kind of settled in, 5 to 10 seconds apart from each other, with this man out front absolutely just dominating. Huge send on the 450 there. Hurdles is just making it look so easy. Lapping far up into the field. That last lap, he does another 57.0 on the 450 with 1 minute 53 seconds plus 2 to go. So probably going to have 3, maybe 4 laps to go. Well, 2.5, maybe 3.5. You never know. Cacao! These guys are running minute 57 to 2 minutes, and it was about that 58 mark when he hurls across the finish line. So we'll have to see. This is going to be a close one to see how many laps we get left. I believe Hurls is lapped up into the top 10 now, or closing in at least on the top 10. Looks like Jams may be reaching the back of Cacao. I do think I see some, on the top right, I saw some roost from another rider there. So as we take a hold of the drone camera here, this is Jams. And as you can see, there's actually no one directly in front of him. But right here we have Dimitri absolutely airing this out. Finn running a 56. I mean, I think that just kind of talks, like, is a great way to show that. Oh, here we go. We got us a battle. This is KN Visuals and Jams. The 250s are kind of broke right now, man. Let's go, Cypher. Got a great battle going on here. This would be a battle for 6th place, I believe. We're going to have to see if the 2 lap card comes out or if it is going to be 3 to go. Really just depends on where Hurdles is on the track. Looks like we're going to have the 3 laps to go, boys. Looks like Hurdles may have passed the finish line. I went up to 4 laps there. I mean, scoring is going crazy right now. Great battle going on here between Hurdles and KN. What were you doing there, Cypher? Were you watching or are you doing some work or something? KN Visuals now really trying to get around Jams. Jams doing a great job of holding them off. Awesome to have a battle here to watch. Meanwhile, this is Hurdles up front with Dylan. Ooh, both riders trying different lines in that corner there. Neither of these riders really giving up any real estate. Jam's not opting to air that out as far as some of the top or the leaders are. What is this? That is a battle for position, but way farther back. Oh, nice, Cypher. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. Looks like we're going to have 2 laps to go here soon, as I think these riders are going to fall under. I mean, Hurdles is closing in. Hurdles is lapped up to 9th place now. Now they are now side by side over that jump, taking different lines here. Be curious to see which one of these lines is faster. It looks like Jams is able to hold him off yet again. Jams is going to jump real high there. It looks like KN's finally going to be able to get the preferred line. Jams is going to run him a little bit high. Well, not really. Side by side through the rollers, and it looks like Jams is going to take the position back. These guys are side by side right now. Jams in the preferred line. Can loses the rear end just a little bit. Got a little overzealous on the throttle. Now, Jams are going to open up a much bigger gap on KN Visuals there. Is this for position? No, this is a lapper here. Jams is really riding well. So it looks like we're going to have white flags soon, as these are the next two riders to fall victim to hurls. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough time to catch them, but here he is right here. Oh, Quacks is still on the lead lap, holding it down. Quacks goes down. Hurls is going to get by. Hurls now just putting on an absolute clinic. Let's go back to see where our second place rider is here. Don't believe any of these. I believe Lucci's probably out of fuel there. There is Dylan right here, second place. Got a whole bunch of lappers in front of him. Oh my. Let's take a look through the field here, see what we can find. It is the last lap here. We're going to follow Hurls here. I believe this is Hurls. This is our leader. This is how far ahead of second place he is. It's just Hurls doing what Hurls has done. It just seems like he cannot really run bad laps. Putting on an absolute clinic right now. Opting to go inside here. This track looks like it's getting pretty gnarly, pretty beat up. This outside here doesn't look like there's much going on there, but everywhere else you can see these big ruts starting to form. It'll be interesting to see if riders start to deviate from these lines in Moto 2. Hurls now approaching the finish line for the final time in Moto 1 after putting on an absolute clinic. Had a little bit of adversity earlier on. Lucy just trying to get to the end there. Looks like he's out of gas. Linz is going to run out of gas. Oh no. There is Hurls going under his team's Ace Moto banner one more time and is going to get the checkered flag right here and get the win over 30 seconds ahead of Dylan. W Hurls indeed. Here comes our second place rider. Hi, Takuzi. Thanks, Takuzi. There is Dylan holding down second place now. Going to come across. Lucci just trying to limp his bike along, get to the finish. What a great ride from Dylan as well. If Hurls wasn't such a robot, Hurls has figured out how to use AI to his advantage. Maybe he is the AI. And Dylan is going to come across in second. Boardman now. A little ways back on there is Boardman, who was closing in on Dylan towards the end there. So Boardman's going to come across in third. Now, that looks like Fafalito. That's going to be our fourth place rider. It looks like a lapper there. So we're looking for Dimitri and Jams, as these guys, those are both lappers as well, I think. There is Dimitri holding down fifth. Has really extended his lead over Jams. And I believe as Lucy here is pushing his bike, Jams will come across in sixth place. And then that is our final rider right here of KN Visuals. That is our 7th place rider. Lucci is doing the best that he can to get his bike to the finish. Unfortunately, he is out of fuel. All of these riders now have finished the race. So it's going to go Hurls, Dylan, Boardman, Fafalito, Dimitri, and then Jams. What's up, Sethi? How you doing, buddy? All right, boys. Enjoy a little ad break as we get ready for Moto 2. Thank you guys for stopping in, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Moto 2 is getting ready as we speak. It's going good, Takuzi. We got a lot of things, a lot of cool things in the works, man. It's going good, man. How are you? I appreciate you asking. Thank you. What team did you join, Takusi? I think I saw, but what team is it? I forgot. Benetton? Nice, dude. I'm glad you found a place that you like. Did Finn end up winning 250s? There was 22 MX into that sub 2. I missed that. That was a while ago. I missed that, man. It was like a half hour ago. My bad. Pretty chill? Nice. That's good, man. It's always good to find a group of people you can vibe with, you know? got some cool things to announce for our team here pretty soon. I'm pretty stoked about. That'll be a cool thing. I think they'll be pretty excited about that. Hi, Quacks. Good job, dude. Good barking. Seems like you had a lot of pace, especially early on in that moto. It seems like you had a lot of pace.
Woke up this morning and the first thing I said was I
W Dylan? W Dylan indeed.
dream
I go race now. Bye. Bye.
on some sort of saint. But my head ain't so bad that I can't think straight. Come and call for my favorite friend. She said, come on over, baby, my party just began.
All right, boys. Here we go. Let's get ready for 450 Moto 2. That is Fraz. What did that? That's for Fraz. Hold on, boys. Let's see if I can fix that. Why did that do that? There we go. We love Fraz. But I'm not sure why that was for that. But we fixed it. Here we are. 450 Moto 2. About to begin. Curious to see what's going to happen here. Is Hurls going to get another good start? There is Adam. What's up, Adam? Wait, I didn't see you earlier, Adam. Saw you in the stream. There's Jams way outside. Here is Shark. Shark is going to stay in the race this time. Here we go. See who gets a good jump here. Jams got a good jump there. Looks like Hurls is going to get another good start. Adam's going to get a good start. Dylan's going to be a little bit buried here. Adam with a great start, and then he's going to go down. Oh no, Adam. JAC Alpha up front. He had to pick up his bro during Moto 1. Oh, okay. I was like, I swear I didn't see him. So Hurls now in second. Oh no, Boardman's going to give Alpha a little punteroonie. And it looks like Hurls is going to take the lead away from JAC. Oh, Dylan making a lot of moves there, moving up to 4th place. But Hurls is out front right now. Here's what is looking like Quacks with a good start. Boardman up there. Fafalito, Dorian now. Dorian after a unfortunate game crash in Moto 1. Here we go. These guys are barking indeed. See what Dylan can do here. Is Dylan going to be able to get around JAC and Alpha in time to be able to keep toe with Mr. Hurls? But no, he's going to get in the back of JAC there. And now he's going to lose a ton of positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There goes Dorian, Quacks. There's Jams, Fafalito. Oh no. So it does look like Hurls is just going to do what Hurl do and check out as we got Alpha here making a move. Gives JAC a nice slap on the rear there and sends him over the berm. Now Revy up to 3rd place. Top qual times, I want to say a 50 on 450 was a 55.1 from Hurls. I think that was top qual. Revy now holding down 3rd, and it looks like I'm in the things. The FP crew rider trying to make the move on Revy for 3rd. They're both gonna make huge mistakes there, and Boardman's gonna get around. I saw Dorian going down in the corner of my screen as well. Alpha now holding down second place. Boardman looking really good, real racy, trying to get around the FP crew rider. Oh, Dorian's got a lot of, or Boardman's got a lot of pace right now, excuse me. Yeah, me too, Ez. That's how I felt. They did on 250s too. Oh, my voice cracked, but they did on 250s too, man. They ran 55s on 250s. Disgusting. What's up, Rossi? I love you, Rossi. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. Thank you for being you, man. I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot to me. It really does. I don't think you guys realize how much those kind words and words of encouragement mean to me, man. Keeps me going, and I appreciate it. Boardman now to the inside of the FP crew rider. Boardman now up to third. Where is Hurls? Oh. Wow, look at that. Hurls only is that far ahead. There's Alpha now holding down second place. Curious to see if Boardman's going to close in here. Looks like Dylan now up to fifth. Oh, Dorian, Quag, Fafalito. Dorian's going to get taken out by Revy there. All right, looks like we have us a battle brewing here for potentially third place. The FP crew rider is down. That's going to allow Dylan to get around. No, I do not believe this is the groom track. No. This is the race version. People have been saying it looks different, though. I don't know why. All right, so here is second place of Alpha and third place of Boardman. Alpha's going to almost go down there. That's going to allow Boardman to close right onto the back of him. Meanwhile, over there, that is Hurls, boys. Yeah, I get what you're saying, too. The little, like, it looks like groomed. Show standings, yes, sir. Timing of scoring is a little messed up, so do your best to look for Lucci. Alpha's going to make a mistake. It's going to allow Boardman to get around. Looks like timing and scoring is holding on pretty good right now. Here comes Dylan, too. So now we got us a battle here brewing for third place. This is really big in the overall between Boardman and Dylan. It was Hurls, Dylan, Boardman. That was your top three from the last race. It's going to be really important. Whoever wins this race, Boardman or Dylan, will get the second place position overall. As Boardman's going to go down, that's going to give Alpha the second place position and move Dylan up to the third. Yeah, timing scoring's chalked until the very end. Yeah, totally agree. Here is Dorian, who had a ton of pace in our first moto, but unfortunately was sniped out of the air by Poboso and just game crashed mid-jump. Making a move on KN Visuals there. It's a week off, Cypher. It's this is the week for Thanksgiving, or I wish it was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is so cool. Easter is also very cool. But this is Easter week, so we're taking a week off. Means Docky Walkie's gonna do a lot of streams this week as Dylan closing in on the back of Alpha, Mr. Red Boots. Good to see Alpha having a really good run this moto. 7 minutes in, these riders are about 20 seconds back on Hurls. You can see Hurls at the corner of my screen there. As Dylan is closing in on the back of Alpha. Almost gets in the back of him. This track, is this what you're talking about, buddy? EKB, are you asking if this track's a real replica? Oh, okay, I'm too slow to compete. I'm 5 seconds off the pace. In Soupy, man, it's just a grind, brother. It's all Supercross is. You just gotta grind. Alpha's gonna take the outside line there. Dylan's gonna get to the inside. and be able to get through the rollers a lot cleaner. Kind of looked like Alpha just moved over for him too, I'm not going to lie. Boardman now lost another position to the FB Crew Rider. So there goes Dylan up into second. Where is Dorian? I think he's right there. There is Dorian now, closing on the rear of Quacks. My voice continues to crack as I say Quacks. Dorian's going to go down. So now Boardman with an aggressive pass on the FB Crew Rider there. Quacks now closing in. Quacks holding down that 6th place. Oh, Boardman hits that little thing there. He's going to lose the spot again to that FP Crew Rider. And Quacks is now going to close right in behind him. And here is Dorian, I believe. Oh, that's Jams now. That was Dorian that just went down again. Dorian looks like he has so much pace, but just keeps finding himself in bad situations. The Epic Crew Rider goes down. That's going to allow Boardman now to get around. Quack's taking a an interesting... I thought he was going to rail that inside right there. Meanwhile, that's Dylan in second. That is Alpha in third. And Boardman in fourth. So Alpha having a really good race so far. Quack's now up to 5th. These guys are absolutely flying. Only 10 minutes into this second moto here. Timing and scoring looks like it's holding up a lot better. As I say that, it looks like Dylan saying Dylan's in 13, so maybe it's not doing so good. It is not doing so good. What's up, San? What's up, CYQZ? What's up, boys? Jams on the move right now, though. Jams look like he's got a lot more pace than the 2 riders in front of him. That is Boardman there in that 3rd place. 4th place, excuse me. Well, we got us a battle here. This would be a battle for 5th place overall. Is MX Bikes is a new game, or it is MX Simulator? MX Bikes is not a new game, and it is not MX Simulator. MX Bikes has been around for a few years. For a while, actually. Quite a bit of years. But it's been gaining a lot of popularity recently. But MX Simulator and MX Bikes are different games. Oh, Quacks makes a mistake. And the FB Crew Rider makes a mistake, so Jam's now able to close in just a little bit. What's up, Wash? What's up, buddy? Jams comes up a little short there. What's up, Aiden? Oh, the FB Crew Rider is going to go down there. It's going to give Jams 6th place, I believe. What's up, Official? What's up, Jay? Official Jay? Yeah, October 7th, 2019. Yeah, it's quite a few years old, man. Quack's really holding down that 5th place right now, as it looks like Hurdles is still out in the lead. Quacks goes down. That's going to allow Jams to move up to 5th. There is Alpha now holding down 3rd. Let's see, Boardman's closing in. Let's check on some lap times here. See what Hurdles is running. Hurdles is running... Oh, Hurdles is down, running 58. Where is Dylan? Dylan is actually in the 2nd place right now. Yeah, Outdoor Fest is... Or, Yami Fest is real, man. Dylan's still holding that 2nd position down. About 17 seconds back on Hurdles now. Alpha 25 seconds back. Boardman 30 seconds back. So Boardman's running 201s. Alpha running a 205s and 203s. So Boardman really closing in. Jams went down and there's Quacks by. Boardman looks like he's got a lot more pace than Alpha ahead of him. As Alpha's down, there goes Boardman into third. There's a video idea, huh? MX Bikes race, but there's no Yamahas. Actually, that's actually be a really good idea. An MX Bikes race, but you can't use the Yamaha or Honda. Oh, I'm in. We could probably put that together pretty easy, actually. Looks like Quacks is down now. Looks like, oh, now we got us a large battle going on here, gentlemen. We're gonna have to do one of these numbers. Yeah, I'm in. I think we could probably set that up pretty soon, actually. Here we go. This is a battle for. This is for 5th place, I believe. As KN Visuals is gonna get around. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Ryan. I feel like I'm kind of leaning that way more and more, to be honest. This is a battle for 5th place. There's a lot of riders here participating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 riders in this battle. I think that's Dorian on the outside, too. And I believe Dorian has had the most speed of any of these riders, just has not been able to stay on 2 wheels. Oh my, Fafalito tried to slice Quacks up there and is going to go down. Yeah, I really like that the bikes are different. It's okay that there's a meta. I just wish we could get other bikes comparable, man. So, looks like Dorian now caught the back of Quacks here. Got a big battle going on here for the 5th position here. Dorian, I believe, has the most pace. Definitely could close in on these riders as KN Visuals makes a little mistake. That's going to allow Jams to close in now. Jams is all over the back at KN Visuals. Dorian now has caught the back of Quacks as well, doing his best to get around him. Dorian has shown incredible speed today. Just has not been able to get it done as he finds a great line there around Quacks. Throws a big scrub as well. Quacks now returning fire to the inside. Quacks is going to go around Dorian there. Great racing from Quacks here. Who is that down? That is Jams down. Jams going to lose 4 positions with 1 crash. Oh, the FP crew rider is going to go down. Quacks is going to go down. And Dorian is just going to sneak through. Oh my. Jams is going to get a lot of those positions back as well. Dorian now really seems to be flying here. What's up, Davey? I like the idea of all the bikes having... I mean, but it just like triples the amount of work for them. From my understanding, it's just hard for them to balance the bikes, or it's hard for them to get all the bikes to work while using realistic numbers for everything. And I just wonder, like, well, what if we just start fudging numbers for each bike so that each bike is you know, can work. I don't really understand how the whole process works, right? Like, I'm definitely not that smart. But I just wonder, like, I think they're really trying to stay true to the OEM. Like, this is how the bike would be IRL. And I just kind of wonder if we deviated from that a little bit to help balance the bikes, I don't think anyone would care. Like, maybe it wouldn't be exact replicas, but I genuinely don't think anyone would care. Looks like Boardman has got around Alpha. Alright, let's check on some lap times here as these riders come by. Looks like we're going to have Hurls with quite a bad lap, a 209. That last one around this track looks like it's getting quite treacherous here. And we're going to have Dylan there running a 203. Shark staying in this one. I just saw Shark top of my screen. Boardman with a 202. So Boardman looks like he's the fastest of the top three right now, but is pretty far back. Dorian now on the move, running back-to-back 201s. Is Alpha for real third? Alpha is for real fourth. Yeah, he is fourth. It's Hurls, Dill, Boardman, Alpha. Yeah, he's flying. As he goes down, sorry, that's my bad, Alpha. Shouldn't have clicked on you. That is what I would like to call Castor's Curse. And it looks like we have the KN Visuals rider in 5th place with Dorian closing in. It's a W ride from Alpha. But unfortunately, he has KN Visuals and Dorian right behind him. Oh my. So curious to see what's going to unfold here. Dorian ran a 202.1. KN Visuals. Alpha ran a 207. KN Visuals ran a 202.7. So Dorian, definitely the fastest rider of these three. And both of these riders significantly faster than Alpha in front of them. So Alpha's got to do what he can to hold on for the last 10 minutes plus 2. Dorian trying a bunch of different line. KN's Visuals going to make a mistake there. And there goes Dorian. Man, I think Dorian just got to be thinking what could have been if he didn't have a game crash. What could have been. What could have been, you know? That's what I always say. I always say that, guys, every time. I just wake up and just say it. What could have been? I don't know about what. KN Visuals absolutely saucing it up there, trying to get the picks for his KN air filter there. Dorian closing in on the back of Alpha. You can see here's Alpha on the MXB Mods team and Black Label really showing up for those riders. Continuing to rep the hashtag for Fraz because he is indeed a real one. This Alpha is in a great position here to get a top 5. Dorian seems to be just creeping in, and it looks like we might have Boardman. That is Hurls there. It looks like we might have Boardman closing in on the back of Dylan. Maybe. I could be wrong. It seems I am not wrong. It looks like Boardman is only a few seconds back on Dylan. Boardman running 2-minute flat lap times. Dylan had a really bad lap of a 208. Hurls is still just out front running 159s with a fastest lap of a 57.9. Oh my. Does anybody have an update on what's going on in the 250 Motocross 250 race? Alpha still holding on to that 4th position, but Dorian right there. Dorian is now all over the back of Alpha. Alpha makes a little mistake, just a smidge. Dorian is there. Looks like the gap between second and third is only 3 seconds. Dorian is right on top of Alpha now. Alpha's doing everything he can to hold on. Dorian's going to give him a little bump. I saw that. Rubbing a little front tire against sprocket action there. Dorian's not going to air that out. Alpha is going to air that out, but it's going to cost him as he gets a Poboso bounce and is going to go off the track there. It's going to give Dorian now the 4th place position. If it ended like this, calculating the overall would be very easy. We would have Hurls going 1-1, Dylan going 2-2, and Boardman going 3-3. As we see Boardman closing in a bit. Last lap 2:01.6 to Dylan's 2-minute flat. So it does look like Dylan has respawned there and is re-extending his lead over Boardman. But any little mistake, Dylan is going to surrender that. And remember, this would be the deciding factor between who gets 2nd and 3rd overall. Oh, it looks like that's a lapper, I believe. Let's watch Hurls here. Hurls airing it out here. We're still kind of lap times. Hurls puts down here. That is going to be another 58. So Hurls just running 58s back to back to back. Oh my. Hurls has got something figured out that just everyone else just cannot seem to get figured out. Maybe it's just skill. Maybe it's settings. Maybe he just wants it more. I don't know. But I know what I do. I want some water. So here we go. Take a drink with me of water. Okay? Don't twist that. I don't need that plastered on the internet. Okay? It's lemon water, boys. Okay? Nothing weird. Okay? Just a little bit of water with a little bit of lemon squirted in there. Okay? Just to take the edge off the water. You know what I mean? Hurls pulls the tear off. It's water! Hurls looking so good. I'd like to stay on board with Hurley Whirly here. But I think I might have to switch over to Dylan Woods and Boardman, as I believe it's tightening up a little bit. It's not. Oh, it might be. There is Dylan, and there is Boardman. So this is getting close. Boardman has been putting on a mid-moto charge the last few laps around. I have to drink water playing this sometimes. It's just water. Take a look at old Dylan here as he gets through the lappers. Lucci probably put more gas in his bike today. That was really good of him, though, as he brake checked to let Dylan go through. W Lapper probably got a lot of experience because he was having to push his bike. Where is Boardman? There is Lucci, but where is Boardman? Maybe I've been saying Boardman. You know, maybe we've all been saying Boardman, and it's actually Boardman. Like, who are we to assume it's just Boardman, you know? Boardman gets past Adam Ertz. Also don't know how to say Adam's name. Is it just Adam? I'm just going to go with Adam. Boardman. Hurls now 3 minutes plus 2 to go. Hurls just out front. Looking like he's on an old... Guys, can we put this guy in a 125? Hurls. I don't know if you're watching while you're playing, which would be a psychotic thing to do. But if you are... Can you ride it something else? Can you ride the TM one round? That would be fire. I would appreciate that. So this battle here not really changing much, as Boardman's still there right behind Dylan, keeping Dylan honest. One mistake from Dylan, and he will surrender second place. Oh, a little mistake from Dylan right there. That's going to allow Boardman to just catch up just a smidge. They're now almost in the same shot. A 201.7 from Boardman and a 201.1 from Dylan. But somehow it looks like Dylan, maybe he made a mistake at the beginning of this lap or something. Because it does not look like Dylan has really pulled away very much. Hopefully lappers are not an issue. This track seems to be an easy one for lappers to get out of the way. 1 minute, 33 seconds to go. +2. Let's see where Hurls is on the track. It looks like Hurls did just cross the finish line. So it should be this lap, and he'll get the 2 lap card the next time around. So, looks like a total of 2.5 laps left, boys. Looks like maybe Jams and Urus here going at it. Could be wrong. You never know. Looks like I was wrong. I didn't know. Going back up to Boardman here. Now about 2 seconds back on Dylan Hoods. The RD Factory Racing member here. Has been a wonderful addition to the team. Has brought us great results. Boardman absolutely showing up for pin performance. Those guys don't know how to let off. As I say that, makes a huge mistake and goes down, and I think that's what, with only a few laps left, that seems like that's going to give Dylan exactly what he needed in order to secure that second place here. Let's see if we have it. If Afalito's down, Dorian now kind of in no man's land in 4th. Looks like Jams has caught, is that Jones? Not sure if this is a lapper behind him. Jams getting a little saucy there. Jones does seem to be, I'm not really sure where Jones is. My internet does seem to be dying again. That is highly unfortunate. I don't understand why. Might have to call my people here. I'm probably going to have to put this up here. But it does seem like my internet is going to die with only 2 laps to go. I greatly apologize for this. Been having serious internet issues. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little phone call right after this. Right after this. Because we thought we had it fixed. Obviously did not have it fixed. Here we go. I've tried not to move the camera around so you guys can just keep track of timing and scoring. I don't want to ruin your eyes too much, boys. But it does look like Hurls is going to get the win. I'm so sorry about the stream. I don't really know what to do. But it looks like it may be crashing just in general. So it may go down here again. And I am so sorry. But if it goes down, I will see